Hey guys, welcome to the top 3 scripting assets for April-May 2018. So number 1 is the isometric camera controller, and this is a controller for the camera which is specifically for isometric games or sort of a top-down look towards the game, maybe whether it be for an RTS style game or something like that, and it's designed specifically for that purpose. So you can set minimum, max values in all directions. You can have a drag mode which allows you to drag the mouse to move, keyboard mode which lets you use keyboard functionality to move the camera around, or you can have a combination of the two. And it has a custom editor, so you can customize this how you like. There are no examples of this, but it might be one that you want to check out if you're looking for a simple controller with this style. And number 2 is a hunger and thirst script. So similar to how I've done with survival series, this is a selection of UI elements, a pickup script, health script, and 2 hunger and thirst actual presets. And it's a customizable thirst and hunger system, which has an example scene with a simple setup for both, an easy and custom inspector. You can very easily configure the settings, so as you can see, it's got a bunch of items that you'll be able to pick up. You can see if you can see in this bottom corner, the hunger and thirst UI, the simple pickup, and some functionality like that. So you'll be able to pick those up and increase those values, and this might be something if you need an example on how to do this. And number 3 is something called QuickOutline, and this has already been quite popular on the store, and I think it's one that you should check out. And QuickOutline, it's a world space outline tool which gives a solid outline to any object, and as you can see through that, they're clipping through an object, and you can see the different variations of the outline available over the top, underneath the object, with a solid colour and with different functionality there. So ideally suited for VR as it suggests, but many of the actual examples work in screen space but makes them slow, and they don't have support for anti-aliasing, and this one allows all those features out of the box, and it's compatible with a lot of different things like the post-processing stack, MSAA, made for VR initially, and you can have multiple outline modes, so it's very suggested to be very lightweight. So this looks like a really cool example if you need a sort of simple outline for your game. It's something called Perfect Pixel Sprite, and it's an instant fix for any tileset troubles that you might have. So when you're moving your game, when you're moving your sprites around the game world, you can cause visual effects and sort of discrepancies, and even with the right setup with the camera, it could still cause issues. If you've noticed lines of pixels having the issue, you can just use this as a solution. And last but not least is something called the PHA Controller, and this is something that you can attach. You don't have to attach it to any objects. You don't need to prepare the object with the UI. It's only one line of code, and it allows you to have different sorts of functionality for fading in and out, so you can fade in and out with a colour. And it's got a lot of different functionality, so you can sort the order, you can sort the fade time, the fade colour, and what you're going to do after that. So these are all the scripting assets for April-May 2018. Make sure to check out all these assets and thank the developers for making these awesome assets for free. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.